should remember what was the fate of a dictator. That was the chilling warning delivered by Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz to Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, drawing a sharp historical comparison to Iraq's late strongman Saddam Hussein. Speaking from Tel Aviv, Katz said, "I warned the Iranian dictator from continuing to commit war crimes and firing missiles at Israeli citizens." His remarks come amid the latest flare-up in a long-running shadow war between two regional powers, Israel and Iran, a conflict that is now threatening to explode into open confrontation. Israel Katz didn't mince words. In front of senior military commanders, he invoked Saddam Hussein, a name etched in the memory of every Middle Eastern leader as a warning sign. Hussein, who ruled Iraq with an iron fist from 1979 to 2003, was responsible for invading Iran in 1980, launching one of the deadliest wars in modern Middle Eastern history. Later, in 1991, during the Gulf War, he launched over 40 Scud missiles into Israeli territory in a bid to draw Israel into a US-led conflict. But Israel didn't retaliate, not because it lacked the capability, but because the United States requested restraint to preserve Arab cooperation in the coalition. Fast forward to 2003. Saddam was toppled by a US-led invasion, captured and eventually executed. Katz's implication? If Khamenei continues down the path of proxy wars and missile attacks, he could meet a similar fate.
I warn the Iranian dictator against continuing to commit war crimes and fire missiles at Israeli citizens. He should remember what happened to the dictator in the country neighboring Iran, who took this path against the State of Israel. We will continue to act today against regime targets and military targets in Tehran, as we did yesterday against the Propaganda and Incitement Broadcasting Authority.
The Iran-Israel conflict has rarely been direct, but it's always been dangerous. Iran, under Khamenei's rule, has armed and funded proxies like Hezbollah in Lebanon, Islamic Jihad, and more recently, the Houthis in Yemen, using them to pressure Israel from multiple fronts. Since October 7th, 2023, when Hamas launched a devastating surprise attack on Israel, tensions with Iran have intensified dramatically. Iran-backed militias across the region have engaged in coordinated hostilities against Israeli and US interests, from Iraq to Syria to the Red Sea. In recent months, Iran has reportedly supplied advanced missile systems to its proxies and expanded uranium enrichment, bringing it dangerously close to weapons-grade levels. Meanwhile, Israel has responded with increasing boldness, carrying out high-risk operations deep in Syria, assassinating key Iranian commanders, and striking Iranian weapons convoys headed for Hezbollah. According to a CNN exclusive, a senior US official revealed that Israel had an opportunity to assassinate Ayatollah Khamenei, but was dissuaded by the Trump administration. The revelation adds a dramatic layer to the ongoing war of threats. It underscores how close Israel came to a decision that could have sparked all-out war across the Middle East. The message from Katz now suggests that Khamenei remains a potential target, a warning not just to Iran's leadership, but to every proxy commander across the region. The international community is watching with growing unease. The United States, while supporting Israel's right to self-defense, has warned both sides to avoid a full-blown war. Russia and China, meanwhile, have strengthened ties with Tehran, further complicating the strategic balance. Ayatollah Khamenei has so far shown no sign of backing down. But Israel's message is clear. If Iran continues to fund terror and launch attacks, whether through proxies or directly, it could be Khamenei who pays the ultimate price. History, it seems, is not just a lesson, but a warning.